Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Raft gameplay. We are picking up exactly where we left off at the end of the last episode with our brand new receiver. Ain't this great? And yes, I was wrong about this number. Clearly, as we move toward it, you can see the number decreasing. So that is the range to whatever that target is out there. And we also just happen to be heading right toward a floating raft here, a derelict raft, an abandoned raft. So we're going to check this out as well. I'm really enjoying this game a lot. Cannot recommend it highly enough. I have gotten so much enjoyment out of this already. Shoot, I shouldn't have a full. Um, if we're right in front of that, maybe I can block it and drop the anchor because my inventory is full and I don't want to not be able to pick up whatever's over there. Quick, 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 quick. Uh, I should have emptied my inventory before we did. Oh no, it's going down. It's going down. Shoot. I hope that stuff floats back up to the surface. It does. Probably good stuff that we need. We're anchored. It shouldn't go too far. Let's just quickly drop off some stuff here so I can go grab that. Whatever it is. Stone, stone. I was freaking out over a couple of... Yeah, I got chomped. I knew I was going to. Our health was full. Whatever. Okay, anchors away and back on course for whatever's out there. I don't think it's that island there. Can go check because our bearing has changed now. Oh, I like this. This is fun. Well, that's looking kinda dead ahead. No, no, I don't think so. Plus, I don't think range-wise that doesn't look right. We've got quite a ways to go before we get there, I think. But we are heading in the right direction. Doesn't seem like we're moving very fast, but we are. We are. Okay. All right. So I guess we have a minute to think about what else we could be doing. Is there any other cool stuff for us to... Maybe that looks like it has something there. Could that be it? Hmm. See, there's something tall on the far side of the island. It could just be the island. But as long as it's kind of on our way, why don't we stop there and have a look regardless? Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. Okay, so I think we're all caught up on the research table. Is there anything that we should research? I could make another empty bottle and research that. That will give us binoculars and an oxygen bottle. Why don't we think about trying to do that? What do we need for that other water bottle? Plastic and 4 vine goo. Well, there's one, and here's another one in here, so that's 2. Do we have any more seaweed? No. Oh, there's 3 seaweed. Oh, we have 3 seaweed in our inventory is what we have. Okay. Okay, so let's goo up some seaweed. And in the other one as well, maybe? Yep, that's vine goo. Okay, cool. So we'll have enough vine goo to make one of those big bottles in just a minute. Yeah, that looks different. It'd be cool to have a pair of binoculars right now, wouldn't it? Check that out before we get over there. Mm. That there's some kind of construction up at the top there. I think that may be what that signal is indicating. Yeah. Both of you at the same time? You tag teaming me now? Jerks. So inconsiderate. I worked hard on those farm plots. Collect 1 item. A palm leaf, great. Because we don't have enough palm leaves. This looks intriguing. Look at that large thingy over there. Well, when we get up there, I'll just double check the radio receiver to determine whether this is in fact what we were heading for. Oh, you know what? I gotta move. I keep tripping over this. I'm just gonna move this upstairs so it's out of the way. Except I don't have any room, of course, because of all the wonderful things he does. I did just drop those. Hanging on to the goo for now. Well, we'll drop the metal for now since we're going to be gooing. And drop some coral or shit, copper, and that's plenty. Got a lot of stones as well. All right, let's just. Now we've got enough goo to make that bottle. I'm trying to stay. I've noticed how incredibly scatterbrained I've been on these, and I'm really making an effort now to stay focused on the task at hand and not bounce around like a magpie, which I do all the time in every game. That's called the ADD. Okay, binoculars and an oxygen bottle, which are going to take more of those bottles to make, I assume, right? Yeah, we're going to need 2 empty bottles to make the binoculars. And, oh yeah, we want to make flippers too, which is more vine goo. We need 5 vine goo and 6 seaweed to make the flippers. So we're going to have to go on a seaweed gathering frenzy. And the oxygen bottle takes 1 empty bottle, which is more, and 5 vine goo. So, that's, what, 9 vine goo total. That's a lot of seaweed. So we'll see if maybe we can do a little bit of diving while we're here on this island. But for now, oh, I was going to check the radio receiver. That's okay. We'll figure something out. This may just be a different island. I don't know. Let's get a tree as long as we're here. Is it worth it to grow the trees? I don't know. It doesn't seem very worthwhile to have a big, large farm plot for growing trees on the raft. I think maybe in a multiplayer scenario it might make sense because you could have a larger raft. I'm trying to keep my raft as small as it can possibly be to limit the amount of time I spend running back and forth across it trying to stab Bruce in the face. Okay, this wasn't a very special island. We've been on an island like this before, just not quite as bolt. We need rope. I should have. Why don't I have room to pick up more rope? Because I got so much crap. So much unnecessary crap. Let's eat that coconut. Pick up rope. I don't need the palm seed. I don't need the leaf. I think that's 2 palm seeds and a palm leaf. Okay. Yeah, and another rope. Yeah. Another rope. Okay. Okay, and then pineapples. Do we have room? Well, we don't have room to pick up the seeds that come with the pineapples, and I do want the seeds. Oh, those darn seagulls are back. I can hear them. Gosh, we got so many leaves back on the ship that I'm not feeling like we need to hang on to that rope. I would like that coconut, though, that we just dropped. There it is. Is that it? Did we drop just the 1 coconut? Okay. Anyway. Okay, so this was just a large rock formation. It was not anything man-made, but I'm glad we stopped anyway because we might be able to do a little diving here because it's a large island and we might be able to dive without a shark bait because we're totally on the other side of the island and Bruce may not be able to figure out that we're over here for quite a while. Let's just go down and see if we can, there's nothing over here. Let's see if we can just kind of quietly avoid Bruce for the time being. It's getting dark, sorry. Oh, there's nothing on this side of the island. That's pointless. I dropped the anchor, right? Yeah. Feels like we might be back in Bruce territory now, but I don't see him or hear him. Our health is full. Our first warning that Bruce is in the neighborhood will be him biting us, but that's okay because we're not too far from shore. We should be able to race back there. I broke my plastic hook, and the last time I broke my hook, we were using a metal hook, and I didn't want to go back to the raft just to make another hook, but I think we could probably make one with what we have on us this time. Yep. Okay. This makes harvesting much faster and easier. What do we need? I guess we need scrap. We don't need any more of those giant clams. We need seaweed is what we need. And I'm not seeing any around here. I don't think we're going to need any more. Well, sand, yes, for glass, potentially. There's some seaweed off in the distance. Get some O2 before we start. Oh, did we just drop that because we didn't have enough room? Potentially, yeah. Oop, and we're kind of far from shore. If Brucey got a bite on us right now, he would probably get 2 bites before we got back to shore, which is tricky. Okay, so we picked up that copper. What can we drop? Nothing much. I need all this stuff. Sand, copper. All right, I'm going to go back to the raft, and we'll come back here. Seagulls, get away from my... Why are you orbiting my raft? Oh, because there's food there? Yeah! Bruce is behind us. He was. He missed. Gotta work on that, Bruce. Okay, what can we drop off? We've got lots of wood. You can drop some of that. Save some. Got more seeds. I'm going to hang on to the seaweed. We're going to make more of that. We can drop off the goo for now and head back out. We're going to kind of have to. Hello. I missed you, buddy. Good to see you again. Not really. I was lying to him, but I don't want him to feel bad. Mip, 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 mip. Oh, and he's dead. Again, we've got more food than we know what to do with. I'm just going to let him rot. And let's go back and try to do a little more sneaky harvesting on the other side here. I don't see him. Should we get a little more clay? Well, we need the clay for the bowls. But honestly, I don't think we're going to make the big cooking pot. I have got so much food. I, I think the big cooking pots are best for big groups of people. A bunch of people can feed off of one pot. But I don't think I need it for just me. Seaweed, seaweed, seaweed. Uno mas. I know, I know. Don't worry, we're okay. A little far from land if Brucey comes over here, but I think, oh, he's between us and land. Do you see him over there? He's coming right at us. All right, we're going to have to stab him. Okay, and get out of here. Get out of here before he comes back. All right, the jig is up. He knows we're here. We're not going to be able to do any more harvesting over here. Let's see if we can get around to the other side of the island. I'd prefer not to do any more fishing if we can avoid it. That's a lot of stuff just floating out there in the water I might like to pick up. Any goodies over here? No, I think that one spot was the only spot with goodies. Up! Oh, I jumped the gun. I struck a little too early and he got us. Oh, are you in my watermelons? Okay, I got to replace this. I'm going to remove the who's you what's it. Drop the nail. And can we make another one right away? The scarecrow. I need the nails. One of the nails that I just dropped. I mean, I have scrap on me. I can make some, but we're just going to be dropping those two because, again, this inventory is so small and there's no way to expand it. And I'm thirsty. Drop off some sand, drop off some clay, drop off a little more wood. Somehow I picked up wood. Yes, I will drink in a second. Chill. Chill your bones. Actually, we'll just eat up some watermelon. How's that? We got 16 of them. Where'd the other nail that we threw away go? There it is. Okay, that's enough. We could eat some more shark meat for foods. Okay, now we're all the way up. Good to go. We got enough to make another scarecrow now. And how's this scarecrow looking? He's still got a head. So it's when they lose their head that you got to replace them. You stand watch for me, buddy. Okay. We got some seaweed. We got 7 seaweed. It's kind of enough. I'd like to try to trick Brucey one more time and just double check that we got all the seaweed out there. If we can lose him. I think there's one. I see one seaweed here. Oh, big patch over here. None of it harvestable. Oh, there's more harvestable over there. And that's copper. I feel like with our electronic stuff made, I don't know that there's that much more call for copper, and we've got a bunch already. Sun's coming up. Whoop, is that Bruce? No. I think that's it for seaweed. Yeah, we're good. Let's head out. Scrap, scrap, scrap. I'm gonna grab one of these pieces of scrap here, just because we just used some. I think I have a bunch stored at base in storage. Okay. Yeah, there's more over there, but we're fine. Yeah. Okay, let's leave the island and continue on our quest for that signal. Weigh anchor. Anchor's away, Captain. Key. Let's go check our receiver. Yeah. That way. Okay. Yeah, we're still 1,200 meters from whatever's out there. So, let's cook some more vine goo. Plank. Nope. Seaweed. Nope. Plank. Nope. Okay. Fill my water bottle up. I don't really need, I'm just going to let those sit and be growing. I don't need to harvest any more fruit right now. Okay, our inventory looks kind of clear. Let's swap out some of the the extra logs we had. Look at all the food we have, man. We've got many, many fish. In fact, I think these fish should be in the other container. It's kind of, my food is all supposed to be in this container here. But I just have too much for one container. Lots of stones, too. 2 ropes. I can pick up a few of those. And we're good. Why do I have a half-used paddle in there? Mysteries, mysteries. Okay, I got 1 vine goo in storage and ready to make 2 more. There's 1 more. And 1 more. And we don't want to turn it all into vine goo. Remember, some of that stuff needed straight up seaweed to make. Throwing stuff overboard like a loser. Ah, I already had some beets in here. I wonder if I should make it. You know what we should make is probably a bow and arrow. For one thing, we could then not have to run. Like if Brucey was attacking on the other side, we could probably just get over there, use the arrow to hit him and drive him off. I think it takes 2 arrows. But our inventory is full again. I don't need the copper right now. Still, I don't need all these fishes. All right, bow and arrow. Under weapons. Bow requires a bolt, which I can make. And arrows require, that's a stone arrow or metal arrows. I need ingots to do that. Well, 1 ingot. We're okay on the ingots. I think we'll go metal arrows. I just need some feathers. Let's go metal. That gives us 6 arrows. Let's make 12. And see how that does. We can always make more later. That also clears up a little bit of room in inventory. Yeah, I'm gonna put the metal ore in there for now too. I'm gonna do 2 more seaweed into goo here, and save the rest of the seaweed for whatever that construction was that needed seaweed. But now we have a bow and arrow. Let's put that in 3. Okay. And then how does that look? Good. Looks good. Great. I'm looking forward to using this on a seagull. That was the other thing. So we could shoot Brucey from the other side of the boat, but we could, raft, but we could also shoot those seagulls even if we're not on the raft. Like if we're out on land exploring or gathering. Let's check our receiver, see how we're doing, making progress. Oh, 828 meters. It's on the scope. And we're heading right for it, I think-ish. Should we try out our brand new bow? Oh, well, that didn't work. That must have already been damaged. Looks like we were heading in the right direction. Should be seeing it pretty soon. Picking up more of these. I'm just making some rope to clean up a little inventory space here. All right, vine goo and vine goo. Now we should be able to make a net launcher. I think we'll need later in the story. Flippers we were going to make. So, we need 6 seaweed for that. Shoot, I should have looked ahead of time. But we can make the oxygen bottle, I think. Oh no, we've got to make an empty bottle to do that. Well, let's do that, and then we'll have the empty bottle. And then whenever we're ready, when we have more seaweed, we'll use that to make that stuff. It feels like we're getting close, doesn't it? More rope. I feel like I should almost be able to see it. All right, who knew seaweed was going to be so much in demand? I don't see anything yet. Nope. Oh, there's a raft over there, but it's the opposite direction. $600 meters should be in viewing distance soon. What should we do while we wait? We could do some fishing. Yeah, we got inventory space. Well, now we don't. Now that I just picked up all that stuff. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. We can't drop that. But we could cook that. In which case, I should really cook 2 other pieces, shouldn't I? What are those? Are those salmon? Yeah, I can't. I could cook one of those at a time. Couple of mackerel. Okay. Back in storage, mackerel. We don't want you yet. We're still heading the right direction, right? It did seem that way. I'm going to check it one last time, and then we'll do a little bit of fishing. I could put another set of stairs on this side, I guess, or a ladder, maybe. Yep, still heading right for it. Going to be off the starboard bow. Okay, so we were going to do a little fishing while we waited. La-di-da, la-di-da. Twofer. I caught a mackerel and scared him away. Should I be paddling? You know, since we've got 2 paddles anyway, why don't we do a little bit of paddling to speed this along? And then I can free up an inventory slot in storage. A storage slot. Get off my scarecrow! Tempted to skin him just to teach him the other ones a lesson. Oh, I keep forgetting we have the bow now. I'll use the bow next time. Oh, and I was going to paddle. Too late. Gotta wait. Now, let's just paddle until this one breaks. I'm not seeing anything. It should be getting close. Ugh, am I that thirsty I can't run? Darn it. I have to practice with the... Oh, I'm very thirsty. I have to practice with the bow and arrow. I don't know what I'm doing yet. How'd I get those so thirsty and hungry? Crept up on me out of the blue. Well, if we're that hungry, can we eat some of these? Yep. And store what? Store one of those. Could store the... If I can make room. Let's pick up the other paddle. Oh, and I was going to eat these. Oh, there's... What was that? Look, on the left side. Left side, there's something there. Looks like an oil derrick or something. Ha 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 ha, this is exciting. Are you excited? I'm pretty excited. Now we have something to row for, to paddle towards. Let's get on it. Oh, you know what I should do before I do that is... Oh, did I? I replaced the thing that Bruce just broke? No, it's back here. Now it can retrieve an arrow too. Can I? Yeah. Ooh, I'm sorry we're coming up on it at night, but it'll probably be getting on towards morning by the time we actually get over there. Yeah, I know our collection nets are freaking full, but I'm full. Everything's full. I can make more storage, I guess, but I mean, it feels like storing the raw materials like plastic and wood and palm leaves and stuff isn't really... Wow, look at that. It's got like satellite dishes on top. See it? Oh, neat. nervous. What's going to be over there? Not zombies, right? There are no zombies in this game. Okay, it broke. That's enough paddling. We'll save. Well, this one's about to break too. Should we just get it over with? Let's just get it over with. We'll make a new one. We got plenty of materials with which to make a paddle. 4 and shootsy. Nope. Oh, damn it. Can I get that back, please? Bruce is gonna bite us. I can't pick it up. Ugh. Get up. Oh gosh, he's gonna bite us again. Ugh. Well, that was a fail on multiple levels. Oh, gonna drift right by this. Rotate, rotate. Oh, it looks like there's materials to be gathered here too. Whoa, how exciting is this? Drop anchor. Drop, 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 drop. Anchor. Where's my anchor? It's on the stern of my ship. Raft. Okay. Oh, I wish we were doing this in daylight. How long till daylight? I don't know. Hang in there. Hang in there, guys. We will try to. I'll take my time at the outset here. Well, first of all, I don't even know how we're supposed to get up there. We're gonna have to figure that out. How's our health? It's okay. Here we go. Is that something we can grab? You know what? I should make sure that we have lots of room to pick stuff up here. Let's see. I can leave the copper ingot here. I can leave these nails here. I can put that there. I'm gonna bring the. Can leave the fish here. I can leave these ingots here. We got way too many of one thing. That's that. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh, there's gonna be all sorts of neat stuff in here. Bruce ain't gonna come in here, is he? No. Briefcase. New note added. Okay, we can breathe. Can we breathe here? Yeah, all right, let's check out the new note. Radio tower. 2 months we've been working on these reactors. 2 months working to save the world, and no one to tell our story to. Our names aren't important. They gave us all nicknames after that foreman leaked everything about the North Pole testing project, as if that made a difference. Hell, as if any of us can make a difference at all at this point. Sparrow has been wary since the initial pitch, especially over the details that had been glossed over. Apparently, the prototype is nowhere near stable. There was no mention of what happened to the Chinese team that came before us. Ren was supposed to be one of them, but he's not letting anything show. Owl mumbled something about the emergency cooling system looking shoddy, which wasn't the half of it, but I knew better than to rattle on about it. I mean, they gave us someplace dry to work on. God knows these are in short supply. Okay. So some kind of experiment going on that either led to this or was trying to stop it, you know, this global flooding. Can we go down? Yes, but there won't be any air down here. So we've got to be careful. Those are not pick-upable. Nothing over here pick-upable. Halfway through our O2. All right, we'll come straight back in. Let me get a full lung of oxygen. I'm sorry it's dark. I wish it was daylight for this. If I had a bed, we could sleep through the night. That's scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal. Just lots of scrap. And a crate with plates and a shark dinner recipe, which I think we already have. Let's just see what we picked up here. Just the shark dinner recipe and a bowl. That's all, nothing super exciting. I have a feeling that with only the head left on that other, yeah, well, they're just kicking the crap out of my scarecrow there, but that's all right. There's not much we can do about it. We have more important things to worry about here. All right, we checked the lower level, and there was just that crate there. The mid-level had the briefcase. Can we get up a level from here? Bruce ain't chewing on our raft, is he? Can we get up, 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 up? Yeah. Robbie, boat's gone. Bruce is after me. Gonna stay here until I find a way off this place. Mike. Okay. Caught a shark, named him Bruce. So did I. I got you, Bruce. So did I. B2. Nothing. Plastic, plastic. Can't open those. Sun's coming up. You're welcome. Aha! A note added. Let's read. Oh, January. 2 new long entries for the radio tower. I will read those on my own time, and if there's anything important there, I will clue you in. But those look a little too long to read for you with you right now. I know we can get up on these roofs. Let's just check all this level before we go up a level. What's that? That is a metal spear, but we can't pick it up. Scrap, scrap, plastic, plastic, that's it. Did we get everything on this level? You cannot get in that chamber, whatever that is. Nope. 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 Okay, so next we're going up. We got 2 options. That looks like it goes up higher, so let's do this one first. Took boat, won't be back. Who can blame you? C1. Plastic, plastic. Pick up note. New note added. Read journal. Trace. Distress call received. Trace. Established rapport. Language unknown. Malay. Get Turigan. Com dead. Gunshots in distance. Tanjaroa. Someone speaking Malay. Too fast to make out. Kota Jangar. Turigan found dry place. Leaving. Water's rising and we're short a couple places. I am sorry, Mike, if you're reading this, head for Balboa. If it's still above water, there are supplies in the pantry. The Flot Plickens. Supplies in the pantry. This looks like a pantry. I'm not finding any supplies here. Pantry? Glass, plank, scrap. Head broth is a new recipe. Interesting. Okay, so this is, you could probably get up here the other way too. Okay, so we can either go back down and, well, we should probably go back. It doesn't look like you can get up from over there at all. So I think we should go back down and then we can come back up and get up to the next level here. But let's go down first. Check out that part that looks like doesn't go anywhere but there. Pick up crate, hinge, bolt, vine goo, all good stuff, but I guess that's it for here. Our raft looks good. I'm happy. We are happy. A happy little rafter. Yeah, we can't climb those vines, even though it looks like you probably should be able to. So we're going to go back this way. No, how do we get up there the first time? Inside. Mm. Ah! Ah, I'm thirsty. I just suddenly lost my ability to sprint because I got thirsty. Now I got to do this again. But I'll probably miss that jump 5 or 6 times because I ain't a good jumper. Hey, first time. Probably still got power here. Oh, do I have to make this jump now too? Scrap, plastic. Payoff's got to be in here, right? We just did some gymnastics to get up here. There ain't nothing here? Really? Nothing. Huh. Oh, that's a bit of a letdown. But I'm pretty sure that one of the notes that we just got is going to give us another signal to go check out. I am shocked that there wasn't something else up here. Oh, we can continue going up. Okay. Oh. Balance beam. Hey, you can see forever from up here. Ah, this is probably okay. Achievement unlocked. Is there a utopia? Pick up note. New note added. Read the note. People 3471. That is something that we can punch into our radio receiver. Utopia. Looks like there are skyscrapers still above water somewhere. Metal, bolt, hinge, metal ingot, scrap, and picked and left a bunch more good stuff there. I'm almost positive we already have the recipe for shark dinner, so I'm going to leave that behind. Everything else we kind of need. I hate to lose those. Oh, can't pick up any more scrap. It's another metal ingot. That's more scrap and more scrap. Okay. Well, we're okay on scrap. New note. Read. If you can understand what you're reading, this isn't the end. We gunned the engine as hard and fast as we could, but I think it burned out. We barely made it to the radio tower. Owl said the boat's useless, but I can fix it. They're probably way ahead of us, but I think they are headed for Selene. I just want to leave this someplace anyone might find it. We didn't cause this, but we damned well helped it along, by God. We're going to try and fix this. We're going to get there, and we're going to shut down 12 and 24, and going to get Sparrow back, and then maybe I will ask her out, and she won't look at me like I'm crazy this time. Owl found my notepad, but I got it back. I need to hide it better next time. This marker makes it really hard to erase stuff, but we will get her back. We have to. Okay. Great. Great. Well, that was headlight. Oh, cool. I can make a light for my head. I just have to drop something else to pick it up. Shoot. I'm going to we've got like 2 paddles left on that paddle. So I'm just going to drop that and leave it. Although once I picked it up, doesn't that mean I've learned it now? Yeah, I think that's how it works. So we can have our paddle back. Okay, success. Success, guys. That was really exciting. I'm so glad we did that. But I think we're going to call it an episode here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the Raft gameplay. There'll be more coming. Stay safe, survivors.